We're going away next week to the Farm Machinery Show. Come see us. It's in Kentucky, Louisville. I'll leave a link for that down in the description. We need redundancy in farm sitters because we're going away in May, June, and again in October, and who knows, maybe some more will pop up. Where can we get a farm sitter? I thought, what about the Abundance Plus community area? Sure enough, I went to the map, found 5, 6 people within 30 minutes of me, and just started messaging. And now, we have some folks coming to just check it out and see what it's about. I mean, we don't know if it will work out, but why not try? Why not just see if this could be a possibility? At the very least, we will have friends, new friends, nearby. Hey everybody, good morning. Good morning. You guys excited? You want to do some farm chores with us? What's going on?
Milk spilled.
Uh-oh. All right. We might be able to hose that out. It's so close. Let's get Sally out of the way. Keep going. Keep going. That's good. We got Luke mixing the feed. What animals do you have, Luke?
Chickens, ducks, quail, and turkeys.
You guys hear the pigs?
Yeah.
They're saying, feed me. Hurry up, I'm hungry. Lily, you ready to see those pigs?
Yeah.
They're gonna be big compared to you. You see, we put up this guard to keep the chickens out. It's half worked. We don't have as many. We haven't had any casualties since our one casualty. So I'm not too worried about it. What made you get into chickens, Luke?
Well, my wife wanted to do it, and I wanted to do meat rabbits, and so we compromised. And we still do the chickens.
So what was the compromise? You got meat rabbits and she got chickens?
Yeah, I'd always wanted to do meat rabbits in case, you know, as like a Great Depression fallback or whatever.
Yes, because they can live on the grass, less green.
Well, we have a lot of kudzu, we found out, and so the kudzu actually, rabbits love kudzu.
Oh, nice.
And so we have kudzu all around our properties.
Yeah.
So everybody would like me to go pull their kudzu and keep it in check.
And it becomes food for the rabbits.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And they'll eat it like vines and all.
Nice. Just so you want to go get us some kudzu? Let's experiment. So look what happened to the rabbits.
I didn't like how they tasted.
Ah.
They're amazing.
Good for you.
But.
Good for you.
But. Well, and also you can't sell rabbit meat because they're considered livestock unlike chickens. So you don't have a poultry exemption.
Ah.
And so I couldn't sell the meat. I didn't like the meat. So even though they're amazing, the best part about the rabbit is the manure.
Yeah, there's no green kudzu. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah.
They wouldn't eat that dry kudzu, would they?
They might chew on it.
Kind of like hay.
They'll like to chew on it because they have to keep their teeth whittled down.
I like what you said about not stopping because you just didn't like the taste.
Yeah.
That's good. Grow it close to your heart.
That's why we're
Be real with
not
yourself.
doing geese again this year.
Yeah. First time milking, but anybody can learn to do it. It's not rocket science. You basically just squeeze and get milk out until you can't anymore. The tricky part is not the actual milking, it's the managing of big animals. Getting them into the feed set up, herding them back out, getting stud muffin over there. What do you think, Luke? You getting some out?
Oh yeah.
You getting the hang of it?
Mm-hmm.
How do you think he's gonna do? Is he gonna nail it?
You won't do too bad.
So Luke, I messaged you through the Abundance Plus community resource.
Right.
You got back to me pretty quick.
Yeah, we got lucky. I
So
was sitting at my
lucky, or
computer.
are you pretty active on there?
You got lucky. I was doing bookkeeping and things like that, so I was actually sitting at my computer.
What?
So I got the message. You know.
You got a notification?
Well, I got an email.
Okay.
And so
I'm still figuring out how it all works.
yeah, I got.
So you got an email notification?
I got an email while I was sitting at my computer, which I don't do a ton.
What'd you think? there's Justin Rhodes messaging.
I went and I told my wife.
You what?
I went and I told my wife.
What'd you think I was trying to tell you? Why thought I was reaching out?
Oh, I figured it would be something like this. I knew
You were just waiting.
proximity-wise, we're close.
You knew I'm like 30 minutes away.
Well, like a few years ago, we saw one of your videos, and you went to the post office. I went, I know that post office.
Yes. I wanted to see if you wanted to do my chores. Be a farm sitter.
Oh, I get it. That's our thing. That's why we don't leave more.
Yeah.
You gotta find somebody.
I know.
And I'm thinking about next year, how do I simplify everything so if somebody can come and watch and only do it
That's the key
one time,
right there.
You know.
And I've been telling him all morning, oh, we're gonna put the non-flat tires on the luchador ring so you're not dealing with these flat tires. And then, we're gonna make sure the heifers aren't getting out. Gotta simplify and make it easier for the farm sitter. Why would you be interested in doing this farm sitting gig?
Well, I already am self-employed, so I can kind of control my schedule.
That's cool.
And I'm already scaling that down so I can do more homestead stuff in general. So this is at least in my area of interest.
Okay.
So, and I always like to learn something new, like milking a cow.
Let's check old Phyllis. Yeah, you milked her pretty good. I want to come out a little bit more. He's actually doing really well. At this rate, you're going to be as good as you are ever going to be in just a couple of days. One thing that encourages me is that you're a car detailer. So that tells me you can pay attention to detail.
I have to. It's in the name of what I do.
So you'll probably have no problem following a list.
Yeah.
And making sure you do a good job with it. All right.
No, my wife will tell you I'm pretentious enough to think I can do anything.
Has he got an attention to detail?
Yeah.
Naturally, or does he have to force himself to do it?
She says it's like a bad thing.
I know she's like, yeah. It's been a while. Probably a month since we've been on a train.
Yes.
Once or twice in there.
Yes.
With vacation and feeling down. How you gonna sock it to us today, Jacob?
Lightly.
Hopefully you're gonna take it easy on us.
Very light. like first week of training light.
Okay. Yeah, look.
Teddy.
These little dumbbells.
Baby bells.
See.
Henry's doing a little training too. Show him how you let go. Let go. Woo! Standing on your own. He's starting to stand by himself now.
Just your feet. Good. Get your knees back more, hips higher.
Me?
No, just hips back more. So you're kind of here, squatty. Hips back a little more. Hinge into the hip more. There, just give me 5.
The workout was good. I also had my first call. Did you notice, Mr. Brown? I had my first call with the publisher about your book. Okay. Mr. Brown, where are your shoes? You gotta help me, you know what? We've gotta give them some ideas of illustrators. Huh? Sure. That's our next gig. We gotta look at some of the children's books we like and give them some ideas of the kind of illustrations we like.
Okay.
That sounds like fun. This afternoon, well, we've got a farm sitter coming next week. We've got to fix this so the cows don't get out. Are they even here? Let's just call it a man gate. I mean, it's not really a gate. I guess you could be able to walk through it. The gate set here did not work. Polly couldn't get through it, but Maple still can. She's smaller. Mom's idea, Jonah, show Mom's idea. She was gonna put the gate right there. That would probably work. I could get through here if I didn't have a baby on my back. But most of the time, I have a baby on my back. So the idea here is, if you had a bucket, you'd have to put this down, open the gate, pick this back up. But if you had a way, you could just walk and not have to open a gate. Instead of bringing this wall in, could we bring this T-post out, and then we're only moving one T-post and this gate would come out further. You wanna try that? Let's try that. Well, that's the fast way. We'll take it. The baby will be in my pack, and I'll be able to go like this.
Oh.
I think this is gonna work. What do you guys think? Line it up with this post. Bird can get through just fine, didn't he? It's tight. That's tight. Can you get through with that? Or is it too tight for that bucket?
No, it can't do that.
Alright, well. I went and borrowed my Earth's Gym weight. My 20-pound weight. This is the test. Like this. Oh yeah. You have it just above the pallet, and I can get in without opening the gate. Question is, does it keep the cow out or have to tip? The first modification didn't. So. Oh, surprise, surprise. Big Daddy's got us a surprise. We've ordered us some trees from the local nursery. Some fruit trees. Well, they're apples, they're cherries.
You get any
And we got some blueberry bushes.
cherries?
We gotta wait a month.
Really?
He said they were too puny. Those are his words.
This is part of our foresting the pastures and pasturing our forest. We're gonna be putting fruit trees in our pastures.
Okay.
You know, we're clearing some forest to make pastures. Well, we're gonna do the vice versa for the pastures and plant forest. Probably too many blueberries. And maybe not enough trees. I was expecting 5 more, but they're not. They're saying a month? I don't know though, because I don't think they're growing anymore from now till March. Did you go fill, Polly?
She wouldn't stand.
We can get her a pregnancy test this weekend, I think. If you want.
There's
Unless
no
you
way
wanna-
she's getting through here.
No, you don't think make her get through that?
I can barely get through it.
All right. Oh, these boys are going at it. What are you working on, Josiah?
A different seat, because Mama doesn't like foot steering.
And what are you working on, my man?
My go-kart.
What's this?
For the lights.
Oh, you're gonna put lights on it? Okay, but there's 3 of them. You have 3 lights?
No, I'll put some other stuff on there when I add other things.
Okay. And what's this? Why is this crooked?
That's where it'll go.
What's
There you
it?
It'll go like this, and then
Okay.
the pedals will be here.
Ah, well, how you get your feet through? Oh, feet are gonna go in the middle? Okay. All right, we'll hope that fence holds. We'll wish the boys well on their go-kart builds.